A child is playing with the blocks having three shapes: flats, spheres, and cubes. There are 3 times as many flats as cubes and 30 fewer spheres than flats. If there are 600 blocks in all, how many flats are there? Right? So to solve this problem, let's define our variables. So let the number of flats be. We'll give names, variables similar to the names. Let the number of flats be equal to f, right? And number of cubes, spheres, equals to s. And number of cubes equals to c. So we have defined our variables. That's the first part. Second is, write the equations relating these. It says there are 3 times as many flats as cubes. So flats are 3 times as many as cube. So that is first relation. So we have flats equals to 3 times cubes. And 30 fewer spheres than flats. Spheres are less by 30 from flats. So that is how we get relation between our equations. And we are also given that if there are 600 blocks in all, how many flats are there? So total is 600. That means 600 blocks is equals to flat plus spheres plus cubes. So all these equations are given to us. Now we need to find their values of the variables which we have defined. Now what we should do is, we should write somehow these variables in terms of one variable. Now what we can do is, we can write everything in terms of, let's say, f. For example, here c is 1/3 of f. S is f minus 30. So in that case we get all in one term. So f is equals to 3c, or what we can do is we can replace this f with 3c. Right? So we can write spheres is equals to, instead of f I write 3c. 3c minus 30. So in that case I can write all my variables in terms of c. Do you see that? F is 3c. So we'll use this one. F is equals to 3c. Second, s is equals to 3c minus 30 and c as such. That will help us to solve the equation. So we get 600 equals to, instead of f I'll write 3c, 3 times c. And instead of s I'll write 3 times c minus 30 plus c. So that is the equation we get. So we can bring 30 on this side, so it becomes 600 plus 30 equals to how many c's? 3 and 3 is 6 plus 1, 7, right? So we get 7c. So here it is 630 equals to 7c. We'll divide by 7. This is 630 divided by 7 is equal to c. And 630 divided by 7 is 90. So we get 90 equals to c. So we can find what c is. Once we calculate c, we can calculate the rest, right? So from here, from equation 1, let me do it on this side. So what we have c equals to 90. Now f is 3c. So f is equals to 3 times 90. That is 270. And s will be equals to 3 times c minus 30, or f minus 30, or 270 minus 30. That is 240. So that is the distribution, right? Now we can write down our answer. So the answer is, if there are 600 blocks in all, how many flats are there? Number of flats are 270. So we say number of flats are 270. And you can always check. If you add 90 plus 270 plus 240, do you get 600? That's a part of check which you should be doing, right? You will, okay? Thank you.